Namaste. Welcome to SHUVA LAAV. Today I want to ask you a simple question. Have you ever looked at someone successful and quietly asked yourself, why them and not me? Maybe it was your classmate, maybe your colleague, maybe an athlete, maybe a businessman. From the outside, their life looks perfect. They seem confident, successful, happy, almost as if everything came easily for them. And then we tell ourselves a story. They are smarter than me, they are more talented, they are lucky. Sometimes those things are true. Some people are born with natural talent. Some people meet the right person at the right time. Life is not always fair. If talent alone created success, every talented child would become successful. If money alone guaranteed success, every rich person would achieve greatness. If luck was everything, hard work would have no value. Psychologists have spent many years trying to understand success, and they discovered something interesting. Success is usually not one big moment. It is many small moments repeated every single day. Today, let's discover why some people keep moving forward while others slowly stop trying. Let's begin with one of the biggest myths, the myth of talent. When we watch a famous football player, a great musician, a successful entrepreneur, we usually see only one moment, the victory, the concert, the award, the success. But we don't see the thousands of hours before that moment. Imagine two students learning the piano. The first student learns very quickly. Everyone says, "Wow, what a talented child." The second student learns slowly. They make mistakes. They practice every day. Some days they even want to quit. Now imagine 10 years later, who becomes the better musician? Surprisingly, it is often the person who never stopped practicing. Talent can help you begin, but practice helps you continue. Psychologists have found that people improve by working on what they find difficult, not by repeating only what they already know. Think about learning English. At first, every sentence feels difficult. Every new word feels impossible. But one word becomes 10. 10 words become 100. One day, you suddenly realize you understand much more than before. Success works the same way. Small progress every day. A tree does not become tall in 1 week. It grows quietly. Day after day, no one notices until one day everyone sees how strong it has become. Success is very similar. People notice the result, but they rarely notice the years of quiet work. The power of waiting. There is an old saying, the best things in life takes time. It sounds simple, but living by those words is much harder. Imagine this. You want to become healthier. You join a gym. You exercise for 3 days. Then you look in the mirror. Nothing has changed. Many people quit right there. Not because they cannot succeed, but because they cannot see progress yet. Success often asks us to wait, and waiting is difficult. Many years ago, psychologists became curious about this idea. They invited a group of young children into a room. Each child was given one marshmallow. Then the researcher said, "You can eat it now, or if you wait until I come back, I'll give you another one. Then you'll have two." The researcher left the room. Some children ate the marshmallow immediately. Others tried very hard to wait. Some covered their eyes, some sang songs, some looked away from the marshmallow. Watching the videos today is almost funny, but the question behind the experiment was very serious. Can we give up a small reward today for the bigger reward tomorrow? For many years, people believed that experiment had discovered the secret to success. But later, research showed something important. The story was more complicated. Children who grew up in stable and trustworthy homes often found it easier to wait. If adults usually kept their promises, waiting made sense. If life was uncertain, taking the reward immediately also made sense. This teaches us something very important. Success is never explained by just one reason. Our family, our environment, our education, our opportunities, all of these matter. But one lesson remains true. Many of the best things in life require patience. Learning a language, building a business, saving money, improving your health, learning a new skill, none of these happen overnight. Real success grows slowly. The people who understand this are often the people who keep moving forward. But even if we understand the importance of patience, there is still one problem. Why do we start with so much excitement and then lose motivation only a few days later? The answer has less to do with motivation and much more to do with habits. Motivation fades, habits stay. Let's be honest, almost everyone feels motivated sometime. Maybe it's the first day of a new year. Maybe it's after watching an inspiring video. Or maybe it's after seeing someone else's success. In that moment, we tell ourselves, this time I will change. We make big plans. We buy new books. We join the gym. We promise ourselves that this will be the beginning of a new life. But then Monday becomes Friday. 1 week becomes 2. The excitement slowly disappears. The gym feels harder. The book stays on the shelf. The alarm clock rings and we press the snooze button. Was the problem a lack of talent? No. Was the problem a lack of intelligence? Probably not. The real problem is that motivation is temporary. It comes and it goes. Some days you feel full of energy. Other days you don't feel like doing anything. If success depends only on motivation, you will make progress only when you feel inspired. And no one feels inspired every day. Successful people understand something different. They don't depend on motivation, they depend on habits. Think about brushing your teeth. Do you wake up every morning feeling excited to brush your teeth? Probably not. You simply do it. It has become part of your daily life. Imagine if studying became a habit. Imagine if exercising became a habit. Imagine if reading for just 20 minutes every day became a habit. You wouldn't need to convince yourself every morning. You would simply begin. This is one of the greatest secrets behind long-term success. Not perfect motivation, but consistent habits. There is another lesson that many people forget. Your environment matters. If your phone is always beside you, you will check it. If your desk is full of distraction, it becomes harder to focus. But small changes can make a big difference. Put your phone in another room while you study. Prepare your clothes before going to bed. Keep a book where you can easily see it. Make good choices easier and make bad choices harder. Success is often designed, not discovered. You don't need to change your whole life in one day. You only need to make next good choice and repeat it tomorrow. And the day after that, slowly. Those small choices become your identity. You are no longer someone trying to succeed. You became someone who lives differently. So, if success isn't only about talent, if it isn't only about motivation, then what is the biggest lesson we can take into our lives? Let's finish with one final thought, one simple idea that could change the way we see success forever. Thank you for watching. If this helped you, keep going and believe in yourself. You are not late, you are just starting.